Hey, hi, guess what day it is? Oh, I don't know. Do you know? 1, 2, 3. It's Friday. Stand up. It's Friday. We do the dance. We got together on Friday. It's Friday. We got together on Friday. I'm feeling the music. Are you feeling the music? On Friday, we dance. We do the Friday dance. It's Friday. It's Friday. We drop together. We do the robot dance and we sing. Friday. It's Friday. We drop together on Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. We drop together on Friday. Yes, we do. And yes! Stick the landing. Nothing but serious business in drawing class.
Hello, and welcome to Draw Together.
It's Friday. Happy Friday. We always start Friday with a dance. Get a little winded, get a little exercise. Pretty much as sporty as we get in art class. Woo, but boy is it fun. It's Friday. I'm gonna grab my pencil. I'm Wendy Mac. This is Draw Together. I'm here with Art Assistant Caroline. Say hi, Art Assistant Caroline. She's shy. I'm also here with Sue, so we'll visit her in just a second. We're here in San Francisco. Where are you? You're all over the world. Let's see, who do I see in class today? I see Poznan, Poland. I see Tel Aviv, Israel. I see Swansea, Australia. I see Holly Ridge in North Carolina, USA. Oh, and I see New Delhi in India. I see so many of us. We are all over the world. All of us in our own home studios, but here to draw together. And I'm still a little winded, which clearly means I could use a little more exercise. But that's for after class. So, woo, all right. I'm Wendy. I didn't catch your name. I'm so happy to see you. We have a big special Friday planned today, so we want to get right into it. But we want to do a quick weather check. Remember, this is what we do just to check in with our feelings, and sometimes we do it later to see how drawing changes it. So here's our little weather chart. Here's our little illustrated weather systems. Each one of these sunny, rainy, cloudy, foggy, stormy, windy, different feelings. They might be different from what they mean for you and me, but we can just use this to check in with how we're feeling. So I'll go first. Feeling sunny. It's Friday. I'm also feeling a little windy. Also winded. Ooh, because of dancing. How about you? How do you feel? How's your weather? Yeah, I hear that. Thought we might want to check in on one other creature's weather. We thought we might do a quick weather check with Suso. How does that sound? Come on, let's do a weather check with Suso. Hi, Suso. I don't know, kind of a big week. She had some hard moments. She had to wear that silly hat on Wacky Wednesday, didn't you? She also had to, I lifted her up and she got a little bit hurt. I made a mistake and I didn't hold her quite right. She was sad after that, so was I. But like we talk about, weather changes, so we thought we'd do a check-in with Suso. Suso, could you tell us how your weather was yesterday? Remember, She was on strike yesterday. Oh, a little rainy. I understand. That must have been hard. Yeah, that's hard. It was a big, long, rainy, sad week. Yeah. But how are you feeling today, Suso? Has your weather changed at all? Are you awake? Okay. Has your weather changed a little bit? Today, how are you feeling? What's your weather today? Oh, that's so wow. Sunny. That's amazing. So it seems like, we got a little itch too. So our weather always changes. Sometimes if we have some hard stuff, some windy, rainy, stormy feelings, weather going on, yeah, that's real, and we can just sit with that. And then tomorrow, or even just after class, after doing some drawing, maybe our weather changes. Thank you, Suso. All right. We can check back in with our weather later. But let's get to drawing. Let's do a real quick warm-up. Come on over here. So for our warm-up today, we're going to do something, even though it's Friday, super fun, fabulous Friday, we're going to do another little calming exercise. We like to do this one to center us and bring us, present to the page so we can get ready to draw together. Sound good? Okay. So we're going to do the Linda Berry spiral. Linda Berry is a great illustrator, and we're going to start in the center. So just put your pen down there, or a pencil, that's fine. And I'm just going to make this little spiral that goes around. This is what we're going to do. We're just going to keep moving our pen. Never really stops. You can use a crayon or anything you want, really. Just keeps going around. And we want the line to keep going around and just never touch the inside. If it does, that's fine too. But the idea is to keep it going so that we kind of are making a long, steady line. It's almost like the line is leading your pen. And we notice that our breathing slows down. Let's take one more deep breath. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And maybe we start to feel like we're really in our bodies and that we feel happy to be sitting in front of our page. Now let's wrap it up here at the bottom and let's make the line touch. Boop. There we go. Make a little spiral. When we do the heart, if you want to do a little heart, you can do a little heart if you want. This is a nice little spiral. So spiral is something we do a lot. It's a nice way for us to kind of change our weather inside, to make us feel grounded, to make us feel ready to draw in a really centered way. You can do it anytime, not just when you're getting ready to draw. If you ever just want to feel good in your body, good in your heart, it's a good thing to do. All right. So it's been wild card week all week. Am I right? Wild cards. Today is no different. My friends, today, it's Friday, aka Fantabulous Friday. We are going to do some drawing extravaganza exercises that are going to blow your mind. Okay, so we're gonna need, if you have these things, if you don't have it, that's fine too. But if you do have crayons at home, I borrowed these from my next door neighbor, Sora. Thank you, Sora. I borrowed these crayons, if you have crayons, and if you have watercolor paint. These are two things that we're gonna use that are gonna be really fun. If not, you can use your pencil, you can use your markers, whatever you have. Color, it's all good. But if you have those things, got a little special mystery coming up for you. We also have a quick special guest at the end of the show. At the end of class, who's going to come and give us a very special project. So stay till then. Okay, ready? It's Fantabulous Friday on Wild. Can you do tongue twisters? I can't. It's wild card week. So let's take a request, shall we?
What do you mean the fruit? From Turkey. I want to draw fireworks because they are beautiful in the sky.
Nilofer from Turkey. Fireworks in the sky because they're beautiful. That is a great idea. Fireworks. But where do fireworks go in the sky? What do they go over?
Hi, I'm Sophia. I'm 9 years old and I live in Albany, California, and I want to draw a ferry boat. Hola, soy Sofía, tengo 9 años y vivo en Albany, California. Quiero dibujar un bote.
Ferry boat. Fantastic, fantabulous idea. And both in English and Spanish. How cool is that? Thank you both so much for those fabulous, fantabulous suggestions. Fireworks over a ferry boat on Fantabulous Friday. Come on over here. Let's get to drawing. All right, I'm going to turn my page this way. Okay, does anybody remember what this is called? Yeah, vertical or portrait. That's right. I'm going to use a pen. You can use anything you want. I'm going to start with a pen. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do the boat down here. So what does a boat go on? The boat is on, what does a boat go on? Yes, water. So I'm going to make these water lines. Some of you might remember making these water lines, our long water lines. They're calming, kind of like those spirals. Sometimes we do these water lines. So there's our water. A couple little extra things. Just if you do a couple extra lines like this, sometimes it makes it look like it's moving a little bit. There's our water. We'll come back and color everything in a little bit, okay? First we'll do the outlines. So let's put our ferry boat in this water. The boat goes inside. So to do the ferry boat, I'm going to draw one line up. And I'm going to do a swoosh. Swoosh. Check that out. That's pretty fun. And then I'm going to do a line here that goes down this way. Not what we were expecting. Interesting. The front of the ferries are usually flat. Front of the ferry is flat. Front of the ferry is flat. A lot of tongue twisters today. So that's kind of what that is there. And now, so you see, here's our boat shape. You can do whatever shape boat you want. And if you don't want to draw a boat, if you want to draw an octopus, that's cool too. But anyway, if you want to draw a ferry boat, you can go along with me. There's no right or wrong way to draw together. Remember that. This is your art. And whatever you do is fun and fantabulous. Especially because it's Friday. So here I put this second layer on there. This is kind of where you hang out if you want to stay inside. You can, if you're on the ferry. Who here's been on a ferry? Anybody? Anybody? Yeah, you? And you? And you? And you? And you? And you? And you? Yep, you. Well, you can hang out on the ferry here. I'm just going to put a little bit of, it's like a guardrail kind of. So if you want to hang out and stand here, I'm going to put a guardrail here too. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. So you can hang out here and look over. King of the world! You know, like that kind of stuff. Super fun. And this is the part where you go if you want to be inside. So I'm going to draw some windows. If you go on a ferry, you can be outside and have the wind in your hair. Or you can be inside and watch the world through these windows. Kind of like how we're doing it at home now. Going outside sometimes, but spending a lot of time inside watching through windows. Different ways to experience the world. And we can draw them. So here's one more layer. See, I put this other one on the tippy top. You can do this with me if you want. I mean, heck, you could have 20 stories going up there. That'd be pretty fun. This is where I'm going to put the captain. This is where the captain steers the ship. She has been steering this ship for a long time. She is quite the captain of the ferry. There she is in there. All right. What else does a ferry have on it? A fantabulous ferry on a Friday has a flag. Yep, that's right. What ship is this? Maybe we should give this a flag. Well, we're all over the world, so it's an international flag. If this is our class boat, I guess it would be the draw together flag. I'm gonna put a D and a T on there. Draw together. It's Friday. We draw together on Friday. I'm just gonna make a line here because I feel like it. No other reason. No right or wrong way to do anything. That's it. That's looking pretty good. What do you think? Can I see yours? Do a quick check-in. How's your ferry going? Ferry's on the water. Looks so fun. Oh, look at how your boat is moving on the water like that. I can tell that was fun to draw. All right, let's keep going. All right, one other fun thing to do. Who's gonna be in here? Who do we wanna be in our ferry boat? Let's see. It could be your BFF. It could be your family. You get to choose whoever you want to put in your boat to go on your fantastic ferry voyage. I'll put Art Assistant Caroline in mine. She's shy. I think I'll put Suso in mine too. Suso's sunny today. There's her little paws out the window. And I'll put you. This is you. There you are. Hi, you're waving. And you know what? I'm actually gonna put a bunch of other kids too in class. We're all going on the draw together voyage. In fact, I think I'm gonna put, hi. Hi. Everybody's waving hi. So you can put whoever you want, your best friends, you can put your family, you can put other kids from Draw Together, whatever you want. You can give them hats. There's a fun hat. Baseball hat. All right. That's pretty fun. One more thing. I'm gonna give this fairy a smokestack. Because why not? Toot toot. Kind of just turned into a tugboat ferry. That's so fun. All right. Well, now that we have our ferry, you can keep drawing if you want. But it's time to move on to the fireworks. So for the fireworks, I'm going to take some of my favorite colors of crayons. You can do the same. If you don't have crayons, you can use markers or you can use whatever you want. Paints, or if you don't have any color, that's fine too. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a special fun trick to do with crayons. Okay? So I'm going to take orange, just because it's one of my favorite colors. You can do whatever color you want. And I'm going to start making some awesome, whoop, sorry, Sora. I broke Sora's crayon. I'm sorry, Sora. I guess sometimes, yeah, exactly. When you break a crayon, you have two crayons. Oops. Be gentle. Always be gentle. Guess I got excited. Aw, I'm a little sad, but my weather just got a little bit rainy, but it'll get better with more drawing. All right. What does that look like? Pew, 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 pew. Oh, it's so fun. Fireworks. So you can make fireworks in a couple different ways. You can have them kind of like these stars that kind of explode out like this. You can also have, let's see, make them whoosh. You know when you see a firework, have you ever seen fireworks that kind of spill down in the sky? They go shoot up and they explode here and then they spill down and they spill, and then they go tick, 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 tick at the end. Sometimes they have different colors inside, oranges and reds. So you can just take your crayons or whatever colors you have, or even just your pencil, and just make these really fun explosions of color. I'm going to use some green here and do these ones. So we do this shape in class a lot. Does anybody recognize this? We do it as a warm-up. We do these kind of dandelion shapes. Now I'm doing them with crayon in different colors. A lot of you have done these before with all of us in class, so it probably feels a little familiar. Let's see how this is looking. This is looking pretty good. I feel like I could use a big one right here. I'm gonna do a big one. Boo. I highly recommend doing sound effects. Boo. Boo. Now it's behind the boat. So I'm gonna go over. So it goes behind the boat. I'm actually going to take this white crayon, and even though you can't see it, I'm going to make some stars. I can't see anything when I'm doing this. It looks like it's not really doing anything on the paper. I don't see it. Does that mean it's not there? Well, I guess we'll find out. All right, how's that looking? Maybe just one more right here. Sound effects, recommend. All right, now, we've got this. I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna get my watercolors. Can I see your fireworks real fast? Just do a check-in with the fireworks. Check out that color! Check out that vibrant explosions of color in the sky. Yes! All right, come on, let's keep drawing. All right, you can keep drawing. If you don't have watercolor or you're not using crayons, you can just keep drawing those awesome explosions of sky. But what I'm doing now is I'm taking a big brush and I'm putting it into the black watercolor ink. This is like my other watercolor. It's just kind of a different kind that I have. It has more of it, so that's why I'm using it. And I'm gonna get it really watery. And because fireworks happen at night, I'm gonna paint the sky black. But won't that erase all of this? Let's find out together. What? Who's done this before? When we put watercolor over crayons, I think, yeah, a few of you have done this before. It's really fun to do. When we put watercolor over crayon, it just goes right around it and leaves the crayon there for us to see. So we can create a nighttime sky and still see all of our fabulous, fantastic, phantasmagoric, philosophical? Sure, why not? I think there's a lot to think about when it comes to fireworks. Fireworks in the sky. Let's see, just get around that little smoke. There we go. Almost done. All right. All the way down to the bottom. All the way back up to the top. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's so fun. That's so fun. Oh, it's so fun. I'm going to use crayons, because we're using crayons, to color in my ferry boat. You can do any color you want. I'm going to do red at the top. And, I was going to do blue. But I think why not do some green. That looks kind of neat. Color you want. I'm doing a creative color. There we go. Smokestack. Just a little bit blue paint here. Just a little bit of blue. Give us some water. We're moving pretty fast here. So much to do on a Friday. Fantabulous Friday. But you can keep going at your own pace and keep painting after class. No rush, no rush, no rush. It's pretty fun. Pew, pew, pew. Ooh. Ah. Okay, can we do a quick show? That was super fun. I can see you're still working on yours. You can totally keep working, but let's do a quick show if that's all right. Come on over here. On the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Show. Whoa! Ooh! Ah! Those are some awesome fireworks over a fantastic ferry boat in the ocean with the flag on a Friday. Those lines are so fun and great. Wow, I can tell the color. You really had fun choosing the color. Some people had crayons and watercolor, and that's so neat. And some others, you're just using markers too, and that's awesome. It looks wonderful. Well, you can always use that crayon and watercolor trick anytime. Remember, you can put white down and put me over it. Something fun to try later. Let's do a quick weather check-in before we do our final Friday assignment. How are we feeling after that fun class? Let's see. I'll go first. Oh, sunny. My wind's calmed down. Just super sun. How about you? How's your weather? Yeah. I hear you. Yeah. Thanks for sharing. All right, we have one more special treat. So sometimes we have weekend projects, and this one is especially cool. You might remember that a while ago, Toronto ink company Jason Logan came and taught us how to make ink. Anybody remember that? Super fun, right? So we had the ink to paint with, but what do we paint upon? Paper. So perhaps we might have a special project to learn how to make paper. Oops, so we're gonna switch our magic picture frame and go on a field trip, which is just gonna take a second because technology is an issue. And here we go. Whoops. Oh boy. Cut to Suso. Okay.
Hi everybody, my name's Lauren Altman. I'm an artist based in Brooklyn, and I am super excited to show you what I've been working on these past 2 months while I've been stuck at home. I have been making a daily quarantine diary using materials found in my kitchen to make a completely DIY sheet of paper each day that I've been stuck at home. So today we are going to make paper together, and then at the end you can use your paper to paint or draw on it or whatever you would like to express your feelings of just being stuck at home. So grab a parent or guardian and I'll show you all of the materials we'll need to get started. These are the materials that we will be using to make our paper today.
thank you so much for showing us how to make paper in our kitchens this weekend. So Lauren and I are going to put up instructions on how you can work with your caregivers, your parents, and grown-up basically to make paper out of stuff in your kitchen at home this weekend. Yes! So that'll be up on my Instagram, and let's see, please hashtag. We want to see your pictures of your fireworks over the ferry in the sky on a Friday. We also want to see the paper you make, so take pictures, hashtag Draw Together to share with all of the Draw Together students all over the world. There'll be Lauren's tag in there so that you can tag her too, because she'd love to see the paper you make. Thanks so much, Lauren, for being a guest teacher. We really love it. And what am I forgetting here? What am I forgetting? I don't. Oh, right. 1, 2, 3. Everything is better when we